first hour of the Batman and walked in less than halfway through. I didn't see any of the action, and I wanted to. The part where he goes, "I'm vengeance, the Batman." But does he ever say his name, the Batman, or is he simply vengeance, which Catwoman alludes to when she calls him Mr. Vengeance? But I didn't see any of those scenes. I don't know what happened. It was like I gotta rewatch that movie now just so I can see the opening shot. Because the most important shot in the film is the opening shot, if you did not know that. And I missed the opening shot of The Batman. I have to rewatch that movie, but I don't know if it'll be worth it. So I'm gonna bring some friends. Yes, I want to meet random people by taking them out to movies, paying for their ticket, and just maybe meeting them there. And if they're not there, watching the movie anyways. Yo, I feel like a stand up comedian. I'm going to try my hand at stand up comedy. Because, there is, it's true. It's just like there's friends from the Midwest, but they never return calls. And it's like the whole thing with messaging system is it's like playing tag, voicemail tag. I get calls, so the only time I know I should actually call my guy is when he goes, "Yo, give me a call." And that is when I call. I am a stalwart. I am samurai. Another word for assassin. And I'm a peaceful assassin. I am practice nonviolent Tai Chi, but I do know some very deadly techniques that I cannot share. The only hint I can give is ninjutsu is a very deep yet simple philosophy of life that applies elements, including the void, the non-void, the sort of element that's the non-elemental of the group, and that's what helps with the sixth sense. Because we got brains in our stomach. I'm just giving a video shout out to people. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this, please watch my videos. I'm a videographer struggling in Madison, Wisconsin, but I belong in California or New York or Seattle, someplace like that. That's where I belong. I belong out in California. Out here, I'm just wayward on my own, setting up dates with women that say don't call it a date, so I don't know what to call it. I'm still calling it a date. And my tour, I'm going on a tour to La Crosse, Wisconsin. I'm going to La Crosse, Wisconsin with my guitar and my tricks up my sleeve. Because I got jokes. I'm a stand up comedian. When you go over to your friend's house, you got to be the even man in because you don't want to be the odd man out. So that's why I like to meet with groups of 1, 3, 5, 7, because then I can be the even guy. And there's something about the even guy. Not the odd guy out, but the even guy that makes him not the odd guy out. And he's no longer odd. He's even. So with that being said, let's go see a movie in April or hang out in April. I am going to an internet arcade bar. It's a bar that has arcade games and drinks. And I am going to buy a woman there a drink and play her in some video games. That's my plan. I don't know who it's going to be yet. If it's Xenia Ariana, I will gladly shout her name and sing it in the wind. And I'll sing, "Who knows how long I've loved you? You know I love you still. Will I wait a lonely lifetime? If you want me to, I will. For if I ever saw you..." I can play this on guitar too. So I'm going to play it on guitar for her. Or play her slide. That's an easy one to sing. "Could you whisper in my ear the things you want to feel?" I gotta shave. My goodness, I have that beard of wisdom going on. And I got gray hairs. What is up with that? I'm not old enough for gray hairs. What am I, Sephiroth? Sephiroth! Well, shout out to the anime fans out there and the beautiful women and the beautiful neurotic women. I know some of the most beautiful women I know are the most neurotic because they cite doctors. They cite doctors and lawyers. They're the type of women that are always complaining about a case of some sort. Like, man, I've gotten involved with some interesting women in my life. And I know how to. So I'm just saying that, putting it out there. I don't like to bleep myself and censor myself on stage. But I know how to. I just say I know how to funk. I know how to dance. I know how to do moves in bed that will make a woman. I shouldn't even say it because it's not appropriate material, but I know how to make a woman. I know how to make a woman. I don't want to say it on Facebook, but I'll just give a hint that it has to do with the song "Orgasm" by X Japan. Put that on and share it. Right on, Captain's Log.